The GEF Small Grants Country Program portfolio for Lesotho has 16 projects, out of which 2 are implemented by herders. The herders' main task is to look after livestock, ensuring that they find good pasture for the livestock. The majority are illiterate, as they never saw a classroom, while others were forced to drop out of school to look after livestock. As the main users of the rangelands, they have first-hand information on the status of the resource. However, they are more often than not left out when policies and strategies for sustainable management of the resource are drawn. It is only recently that they are now recognized as a critical link in environment and natural resources management. This site has been set aside for exclusive use by a group of herders at Hakgohlwa. The site is infested with chrysocoma, an indicator for degraded rangeland. Activities planned for this site include uprooting of the shrub, grass reseeding, tree planting, fodder production, and establishment of orchards. The herder groups do not have the capacity to engage in a legal contract, and they also lack the capacity to be a direct grantee. As such, for the 2 herder groups, an intermediary NGO arrangement has been put in place. The Catholic Commission for Justice and Peace is serving as the intermediary NGO by receiving funds on behalf of the grantees. The intermediary NGO is mentoring the grantees. The Ministry of Forestry and Land Reclamation is working hard to raise the status of head boys as a vital link in overall natural resources management. A series of sensitization workshops are being held in this regard. It was at the closing session of one of these workshops that a symbolic handing over of grant awards to the 2 herder grantees was done. This was done to publicize the GEF Small Grants Program, and most importantly, to demonstrate to the herders that they are an important part of society which is capable of accessing new and additional resources for the betterment of their livelihoods. The symbolic handover was officiated by the Honorable Minister for Forestry and Land Reclamation, clad in a herder's blanket. The work of herders is supported not only by government departments, but also by the local authorities who are responsible for overall natural resources management in their areas of jurisdiction. The local authorities and model farmers are mentoring the herder groups. 5 months down the line, there is already a marked difference in the condition of the land and its vegetative cover. The herders have removed some invasive shrubs from this previously degraded area and planted 300 grapevines and peach trees. About 100 fewer trees have also been planted. With the good rains that the area has enjoyed recently, thatch grass is growing lavishly, while the area just outside the boundaries of the project site is still infested with chrysocoma. Local authorities have indicated that the project area could be expanded if the results are good and the group so desires. The herders are engaged in other income-generating activities such as production of treated poles. Plans are at an advanced stage to take them to areas where the activity is already taking place to make sure that the environment is not impacted negatively. This is still the beginning. More work is yet to be done and more conclusive results are yet to be observed.